Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I don't pay that. That's my girl, nigga. I keep it real.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. It didn't work, bitch. I'm still alive, motherfucker. That's right. You can't kill me, motherfuckers.
I be dead on his ass like Spencer for fucking hire. I hunt him down and feed him his own testicles, and I do it in a jiffy. And I don't care if it's mama to ass, grandmama, innocent bystanders, little kids, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. I leave his whole block filled with hot brass if I have to. And you know why? Because I just don't give a fuck.
Oh boy, the big 2-0. The big 2-0. That nigga said we couldn't do it. Niggas is doubters out here. That's wild. That's wild out here. Welcome to the Legion of Coon Real Nigga Council, episode 20. And we about to get right into it. We just reached the milestone of 20 episodes. I should have a drink right now.
Yeah.
We out here. We've reached the first of many milestones here at the Real Nigga Council podcast. So, with the 20th episode, it's a lot of shit that happened this week. I didn't even know this EA interview was going to get a part 2. That's crazy.
Man, we'll dig into that.
We'll jump into that. But let's kick it off with the music corner. First things first, the baby dropped what is it called? Back on My Baby Jesus Shit, right? That's the name of the album. So what are y'all thoughts on this?
I didn't even remember it dropped till you told me today, honestly.
Right.
I ain't really, I'm not probably not gonna listen to it because that nigga don't change his flow for me. I thought I've been getting the same the baby for the last 2-3 years now.
Right.
I'm probably gonna skip it. I'm pretty sure I'm in the. Well, I was having up hearing it at some point on the radio or something, but driving by. But that nigga canceled, ain't he? So I probably won't even. I know that last year they was playing on the radio and everywhere heavy on commercials and shit, but I forgot this nigga canceled. So they probably won't even play his shit. So I don't know.
They banned the cancel. They actually approved them. Listen how stupid we sound talking.
Hey, you feel me? What the fuck? Oh my
So
god!
stupid.
This nigga didn't give a damn the whole time.
No, he didn't.
He
didn't.
What about you, Ruck? You get a chance to peep or?
Yeah, I listened to it. More of the same. More of the same. It's good, but it's more of the same. The songs are super short. They're like a minute and a half. I think he did that shit for TikTok, Instagram purposes, so people can play the whole song on that shit.
Right.
It's like a high 4 out of 10 for me. Like, I'm glad the nigga's still doing his thing. I'm glad he's not canceled. I'm glad I still fuck with him. Do what the fuck you want. He wild out. I support it. The ratchet lyrics, like the song Roof with London on the track, I think produced it. It's fire because his bangers are usually his best songs, but more of the same. Like Ox said, nothing new.
For real, bro. I really, yeah, exactly. Same type of like Dubai flute sound with the songs. I did like the song with 21 Savage. Other than that, it's the baby. Good turn up music, but it wasn't that special. To me, anyways. Next up, we got Rick Ross with Jasmine Sullivan and 21 Savage.
I did peep that.
With what's the name of that song? Damn, I forgot to write the name.
I had it on my phone.
Is it Immortal? Savages? No?
No, I got it on my phone. Hold on. It's,
I forgot the name of it too.
Outlaws,
yeah. First off, I really like this song. It's when you look at it on paper, when you look at the feature list, you're like, oh man, how's this gonna sound? Jasmine Sullivan, 21 Savage. But 21 Savage was actually spitting. Like this is probably the first time I've heard him like actually like spit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he really been working on his craft or something. This nigga was rapping like bars type shit to me. So what y'all think about this?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I really like 21's verse too, Stu. It surprised the hell out of me, man.
Thanks.
Because I've always thought he was super underrated as far as the new guys that have come up within the past 10-ish years. And this, once again, just blew me away, bro, especially on the beat he was on. I didn't know how it was going to work out for him, but he did his thing, man. He did his thing. And I think he's getting better. He's getting better. Can't wait till his next official project. I think that's going to be dope. And I'm a huge Jasmine Sullivan fan. She has an amazing voice, so it was nice to hear her on a track. Very refreshing. 2 thumbs up for me. You can never go wrong with Rick Ross either. He never drops a whack verse. Never.
Thanks. What about you, Art?
Oh, man. I peeped it because I'm a big Rose fan. Probably, as far as, like, him and Jeezy are, like, my 2 favorite, like, lyrical trap rappers. That's what I call them, lyrical trap rappers. And so I had to peep it. I wasn't sure how he was going to work with 21 Savage on it. Because when I clicked it, I didn't even see 21 Savage's name on it at first. I saw Jasmine Sullivan's name. So I kind of got an idea how the track was going to be. Like one of those little, like, empowerment, like, lyrical, mellow trap songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen, like, last minute 21 come on, and I was like, I don't know how he going to ride on this beat. But it came out nice. I fuck with it. I'm like with Ruxy. I think he getting better after like so every now and then every song he's getting better. I do want to see how like you said his next project gonna be.
Right.
That's gonna be like it's gonna be my final give me the final verdict I need on him to see how he see where I place him at. But I do think he got better compared to when he first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right about that, dude. He really surprised me, dude. Like, I was expecting some, like, street. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was street shit, but it was, like, etiquette, bar work, made you think. And I was like, yo, This is different, nigga.
It fit with the song.
Yeah. Next up, I got Smino with I Deserve. Oh, my God. Man, Smino's a whole vibe. Every one of his albums, smooth as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
This song completes his anthology. I'm waiting for that next album. The fucking Gucci sample was clutch as fuck. Shout out to Kyle Banks for that dope ass beat.
Oh yes.
Smino's gonna go really far, and if you don't know about Smino, you better get on it. That's all I gotta say about that. What y'all think about this? I Deserve.
Go ahead.
That's my favorite song that dropped out of all the new songs. I've been playing that pretty much over and over. I wish it was a little longer than like 2 minutes and some change or whatever it is.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I fuck with it. I feel like this is gonna be a good indication on where his next album is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of scared I wasn't gonna like the first single he put out, but like when he put this out, now it's really got me excited for the album. But this like my favorite song that just recently dropped. I'm playing that one.
Facts.
Yeah, it's gonna be heavy in my rotation too, man. And this is one of them songs where I hear it and it just makes me anticipate the album even more.
Yeah.
So it was real smooth. I'm probably gonna bump that motherfucker in the gym tomorrow. Like Ox said, it was one of my more favorite tracks that came out this past week. This dude's been growing on me as time goes along. So this next mixtape, EP, or album he's about to drop, it's going to be first on my midnight playlist, or at least in the top 3.
Thanks. Yeah, I can dig that. Yeah, Smino, man, keep doing your thing, nigga. Fuck.
Facts.
Should be having me vibing, man. Ace Hood dropped Lil Light. It's a song. I just found out about this yesterday. That shit is a slapper.
I haven't peeped, but I am.
Y'all go check
I
that.
fuck with Ace Hood.
Your boy Coda would Face It.
So
you hear
I didn't know Coda dropped, but I did hear the Ace Hood. I like the Ace Hood, typical Ace Hood, but I still liked it. But I didn't know Coda dropped. I actually need to go ahead and download that because I think Coda is very underrated.
Thanks. And that Face It,
Coda.
That Face It go, dude. It go. Also, I got what? Okay, Cousin Steve's with Lethal Weapon. Hey, old Steve's is back.
Yes, sir. Highly
808
underrated
Steez
rapper.
is back, nigga. Yeah. You ain't peeped that. Did y'all hear that shit?
I haven't, man. I ain't know
I
he
didn't know
dropped
he
a new
dropped either,
song.
dude. Like, why you ain't?
I forgot to tell you today, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
have to
forgot to
listen
tell
to
you.
that.
That Cousin Steve slap, that Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, his last album. What was his last album? Something for the thrill of it.
Something for the thrill or something.
That album was probably, well, it won't. I don't say probably. That was.
It
his
ain't
best
harder than
project.
Monda.
I think that's his best project.
What? The thrill?
Yeah. What's it called? Fucking
Something for the
trying
thrill.
to find the thrill.
Yeah.
That shit was cold.
Man,
That's
better than
probably
Monda. Mondo.
That's probably my favorite.
Oh, you
And I'm not even just saying that.
fucking Fresh
I don't know,
Prince.
man.
I'm
I'm
the
gonna have to
fucking Fresh
listen to
Prince.
both of them motherfuckers.
I like when artists come out and like they be like they put like 3-4 projects out, and then like after like literally after each project I say like that's their like, oh, that's better than the last project. Cause show me they're getting better. And I feel like that's him. Like I feel like his last project was way better than his previous shit. So when this one come out, I'm gonna analyze again and see if he either increasing or decreasing.
I can respect it.
But I think it's gonna be better though.
Also, I'm looking forward to his album because it sounds like he got that old sound back to his style. That was a heavy 808 he had in that song. Juice WRLD also dropped Already Dead, which is, man, this song, I like it, but I don't like it, if that makes sense, because it's called Already Dead. And
that's why I didn't listen to it.
It's kind of like emotional, but it's not emotional. It's pretty hard, but just the thought of it, you know what I'm saying? Like the man's already dead, so it makes you think like, damn. So he probably made this way beyond, you know what I'm saying? Like years ago. It's shit.
Wow.
It gives you a weird feeling. You know what I'm saying? I like the song, but I'm not gonna listen to it too much.
I'm gonna listen to it because I haven't yet, but that shit is really eerie.
Right.
Like he kind of manifested that shit in a fucked up way.
Yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P. Juice, man. That shit.
It's kind of creepy. Did you peep that?
Nah, I didn't listen to it just because of that. Like you said, the Already Dead had got me. Because when I seen it pop up, I was like, I wondered, like, was it like a track that he didn't have finished or didn't have named yet, and like the label or whoever went back and named it that,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know. I was just thinking like shit like that, and I was like, maybe it was a song he didn't even want to put out, and they put it out. You know what I'm saying? And named it that. I was just like, oh, this shit kind of weird with it being named that he already dead. So I was like, I didn't get around to peeping it.
Right.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. When artists always die, I think it's shit like that's the same thing. Like with Mac, I always be thinking like they like the labels be quick to like go ahead and put like their last bit of shit out, but like you gotta think like, do they even want this shit out?
Right.
Like if they was alive, like do they even want this music out? Like, and I think about it all the time. I use this person as an example. We have yet to get an Andre 3000. You know what I'm saying? Standalone project, if not counting the Love Below. Let's say this man, God forbid, dies tomorrow. They're gonna just come out and try to throw all this music out of his, like.
Oh yeah, they definitely will.
Who the fuck is to say like he even wants this music to be released? You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I feel like with Juice WRLD, like we kind of like supporting this music that's getting put out, but like this nigga might not even want this shit out. That might be some shit like that he don't even think was good music. You know, some shit when he had like Writer's Block or whatever. We pushing it like they pushing it out trying to make $1 off of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's right.
Yeah, they do that to a lot of artists actually. Cause his album about to drop in December. I forgot the name of it.
So that's what I'm saying.
But this is apparently the first single, and if I know, like I know, it's just probably just the labels pushing out some shit to make this his last album to get a check off of, and it's probably none of the songs that he picked. You know what I'm saying? Like we know Juice was like amazing artist. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to music, he put everything into it, and these labels just want to put shit on the album to get a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. But then again, if the music was just released out into the world for free and nobody was making a dime off of it, would it make it any different if he didn't want it out?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Is the fact that they're making money off of it the only thing that makes it wrong? if it is even wrong.
Right.
I mean, I don't say it's wrong because at the end of the day, these niggas probably they still. I mean, they own his shit, obviously.
Facts.
So they can do
Yeah.
whatever they want to do. But I'm just saying, like, I just think, like, at the end of the day, he still has somewhat say so of what he wants to put out. And I just feel like with him, yeah, don't try to go make a buck off of it. This is with any artist, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, let's say he hears this shit and then, like, 6 months later, he posts a Kanye and he scraps the whole album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now he pushing some shit out that he don't even feel like it's his best work or close to his best work. And like I said, they make $1 off of it. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah, I think that'd be going on more so than them putting it out because they're trying to honor this person or whatever.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shady shit behind the industry. We know that.
Right.
Because
if they couldn't make any money off of it, they would keep that. They would be like, they probably delete that shit for real.
Exactly. Let me mark this up. I didn't even want to say that. Michael Christmas dropped Paul Wall. I heard that. That was smooth. I really like Michael Christmas. Very dope lyricist. Did y'all peep that?
I haven't, man.
That's on his Instagram when he dropped out. I sent it to you. I hope that means there's an album coming because I ain't gonna lie. That what's that album called? Cinder Blocks?
Yeah.
Did not like it.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit either. It wasn't like the other one he had, Baggy Eyes or some shit. 1 and 2.
Or Role Models.
Role Models. Yeah.
So hopefully this means he about to like get back on his like rapping and snapping stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the last album, so hopefully this is a push in that direction with that.
And Silk Sonic, an evening with Silk Sonic, hosted by Bootsy Collins. Already legendary, nigga. Goddamn. Oh my God. Hey, bro, this album, man, it's got a little funk. It's got some lyrics, like hip hop lyrics with the soul sound behind it. Nigga, got a little bit of everything on that thing, man. I really fuck with this album. What about y'all? Y'all peep this?
What you think? I want to hear what you think.
I fuck with it heavy. I was kind of not understanding why. Well, I was surprised it only had 9 songs on it at first when I peeped it. Because I felt like this album was probably like, it's been talked about or like pushed for like press for so long. And then like for this, only have 9 songs. And we already had 3 of them singles. I was like, what's up with that? But then after I heard the damn songs, I was like, I feel like a lot was put into each song as far as like sound wise. So I was like, okay, this is why it's only 9 songs. I actually like put like a lot of like engineering and mixing and like vocals into this shit. And I like that shit. I like it. I just don't. I know this album is gonna do very good. I think it's gonna win album of the year as far as the Grammys go. If it would have been, well, it's the end of the year, so I don't even know if it's gonna be was it eligible? Because if Grammys are February.
Yeah, it's already ended.
But
I think from them pushing in there.
I think it's gonna do numbers or whatever. I just don't want them to like get carried away with the sound, if that makes sense. I don't want them to drive like this, bringing that like soulful like 70s, 80s sound, getting carried away with it, and we get tired of hearing it. Because I think like right now it's new. They're bringing something back. I don't want them to get carried away with it. So I don't want. I don't want a fucking Silk Sonic 2 next year. That makes sense. This fast.
So you think it's just like the special one album of like this, and not live off the wave? You know what I'm saying? Basically.
Like do like Kanye and Jay did. They did One Watch the Throne, and to me that's the greatest collaborative rap album ever. I say they do the same thing. Just put this out, never put another one out again, and let it ride.
I think it'll make it more nostalgic too. It'll build the worth of it.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Rep? What you got?
Yeah, I liked it, man. I liked it. Like I said, they put a lot of the song. All the songs are good, no skips. I'm a big Anderson .Paak fan. That man is highly, highly underrated.
For sure.
Soulful, got bars, can sing.
He
Just
can
a
rap.
musical mastermind. Bruno Mars coming with the pop melodies and the
Yeah.
amazing. They just perfect chemistry, perfect blend of two styles. And man, this is something you can play with your mama and grandmama and aunties in the whip. And there's not a bunch of cussing and shit in it.
Mhm.
And you can just vibe and chill out too, dancing in the car and shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need this for the holiday season coming up.
real smooth. Smooth,
Facts.
smooth.
Facts.
One more thing I'm gonna note out is, I thought it was a joke. I see Kanye put out a billboard last night. It said Donda Deluxe. What did it say? I think that's all it said. Donda Deluxe or some shit like that. And lo and behold, I just found out now. I get on Instagram like literally 15 minutes ago and looked at, I was going through stories and fellow Legion of Coon member Ruck had posted fucking Donda Deluxe. And I'm like, yo, Kanye really did it. Out of nowhere. Well, not I would say out of
Kanye
nowhere.
did it.
Because he did say it was coming out next week on the last week's podcast.
I always expect him to drop his shit on Sundays now,
Yep.
Mhm.
not Fridays.
Yep. And I haven't got a chance to check it out yet. I'm probably going to check it out right after this episode. He did put the Andre 3000 song on there. This is already a goated album.
Facts. Facts. Definitely.
So what y'all think about this, man? Kanye dropping out of nowhere.
Man.
Good, Ruck.
The GOAT returns with 5 or 6 more. Man, this is like a 30-something song album, ain't it?
Facts.
Mhm.
Man, shit. He just keeps topping himself, man. No artist, no rapper has ever done anything like this that I know of. You know what I'm saying? And this album is gonna grow over time. It's a timeless piece of work, and I just think it's gonna get better and better as time goes on.
Hold on. Let me get this man. Hold on. God damn. But yeah, go ahead, Rock. Keep going.
Nah, that's all I gotta say about it, man.
Oh man,
I think he only added like 6-ish new songs on the mother.
Oh,
what's up, nigga?
Oh my god. Nigga's coming out the woodwork now. Ain't
What it do, Rose?
Ain't too much, bro. Ain't too
Came right on time. Niggas is talking about this yay.
Oh yeah, man.
But man, we talking about this album dropped today. I don't know if you know, but there's a Donda Deluxe out right now.
Yeah, I had heard, but when I looked, I didn't see anything, so I ain't go back and look yet. But I'm glad y'all said something.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely peep this shit. What you feel about it, man?
I knew it was coming because the reason why I knew it was coming was because before he even released the original Donda, that nigga had like 50 confirmed like features that was like on the album. And when the final cut came out, half the niggas that we know because everybody was doing Bitch Fit, Soulja Boy, Chris Brown, etc. for not being on the album. I was just like, there's no way this nigga gonna have to do a deluxe album. Now
Right.
he has to. He's going to. I'm just surprised. Oh shit. I'm just surprised.
I'll be right back.
This fast.
Right.
Because when did it come out? August?
Has it been that long?
How's it?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's August.
It came out August.
Damn.
So here we are, 2-3 months later, and we already got the deluxe. I'm just surprised it came out this fast.
Right.
I would have thought he would try to make it like, since it's already November, I kind of figured he would kind of wait till like January and then kind of like get his streams back up for that next year. You know what I'm saying? So that way he can kind of have start off the year with more streaming with the same album. But I guess he just said, fuck it.
Right.
And had to put his shit out now, which I fuck with.
Yeah,
I'm gonna listen to it in the morning when I go to work.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna peep it right after this because I didn't think he was gonna do it. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Unless y'all got something else for music corner, I ain't got shit.
Oh, I had one, Stu.
What's up?
One of my favorite rappers that's not really talked about very much, but y'all know who it is, man. Joel Ortiz dropped the album this weekend.
Shit,
Autobiography.
Yo, I forgot all about it, bro. I swear I meant to mention that.
Fire.
I
Bars
swear
on
I did.
bars on bars on bars, nigga.
Oh my
I
god.
fuck with Joel Ortiz. I've been fuck with Joel Ortiz since the Slaughterhouse days. If y'all want some real rap shit, y'all need to listen to this ASAP. I loved it, man.
Man,
Very,
I'm gonna
very,
say
very
that
solid
right
content.
now.
I know Joel can rap, but it was either 2011 or 2012. I want to say I think it was 2011. And he said a line that I'll never forget, and I'm still confused on this line to this day.
Oh hell.
Oh gosh, what was it, bro? What was it?
It was
I
kind
gotta
of
hear this.
suspect. So
I gotta hear this.
it was on the Shady 2.0 cipher.
Oh hell.
And then he said, I think he went first or second in the what's the name? And he said, skinny jeans don't mean your ass shoot. It means your booty clap. To this day, I still know the fuck he talked about with that. And I'm mad at if we just let that line slide in that cipher like that. And I just want to see if like somebody can clarify what the fuck he was talking about.
So what he was basically saying, let's try to decipher this real quick. If you're wearing skinny skinny jeans, that don't mean that you're a shooter with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
But that means that you're wearing skinny jeans because women wear skinny jeans, and if you're a woman, you make your booty clap, which means you know what I'm saying, you're not hard, you feminine. You know what I'm saying? So you're not a shooter, but you make your booty clap. So what he was saying is, you don't make your guns clap, you probably make your cheeks clap. That's my theory of the shit.
Yeah.
That sounds accurate.
Yeah.
It sounds accurate after you said it.
You know what I'm saying?
Still,
I'm hoping,
right?
I'm hoping that's what he meant.
Man, Joel ain't that nigga ain't out here clapping me in cheeks.
Also, that's like sometimes we have those lyrics that we overanalyze and we like, oh,
like for example, cannabis.
And then it be the sentence and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Stu,
I hope that's what you mean.
Like, for example, this is a perfect example of this, real quick. Y'all remember when Cannabis had the LL Cool J diss, and he was like, "You got the skills to do something on the mic and write a verse or something like that," and then he was like, "But you ain't got the skills to eat a nigga's ass like me," and niggas is like, "Whoa." So what he meant was he don't have the skills to eat a nigga's ass up on the mic, like on wax, like beefing wise, like battling. But he didn't context that. So I think. So
we think.
Because the way he said it is, you don't have the talent to eat a nigga ass like me. And I'm like, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Like, bet. I want to be right there, bro.
Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? But I see where you got. I see where you got that from. I see how you can get that misconstrued. Because I do remember that line, and at first I was like, but after you decipher it, you know what I'm saying? He's not making his guns clap, but if you're wearing skinny jeans, that means you making your booty clap. Because you wearing tight jeans and you on that feminine shit. Funny. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't get that. I thought I would have been in the cipher with them niggas. Like, I felt like if everybody would have looked at him weird, it would have been Royce. And like,
it would have been Royce.
They just let that.
Hey, we know it wouldn't have been Joe Budden.
He probably he explained at the end. They probably pulled him to the side and asked him, "Man, what did you mean about that line, man?"
You feel me? Like, once the cameras was off, they was like, yo,
nigga.
Did you say that?
The first thing, Royce was probably like, nigga.
It was definitely Royce. And I got,
But Joe Budden,
Joe
man,
saying something.
This nigga Joe by the water cooler like this.
I don't know. That nigga Bud. I mean, that nigga Bud. Excuse me. That nigga. That nigga Joe Budden, dog. I don't know. That nigga just recently said that I'm bi, and I know he's a troll, so I really don't believe it. But that
He's
nigga,
trolling.
Dude, it was so weird how he did that shit.
he was like, "How do I let the secret out? I guess we just tell him right here." I was like, "What's he talking about?" He's like, "I'm bisexual."
Right.
I was like, "What?"
Yo, his homies was like, nigga, what did you just say?
Yeah, that shit was kind of crazy. But we all know Bud.
Bro.
Joe Budden is a troll, so he says
Yeah.
Any more music? Other than that, I gotta check out that Joel Ortiz
Oh yeah, that's all I got.
because I don't
Y'all
have
talk-
nothing else.
Ace.
Yes,
Yeah.
nigga. That was a surprise for me.
Y'all touch on that Lil Yachty?
What?
Y'all touch
What
on
he
that
drop?
Lil Yachty dropped a single?
Yes. Called Yay Energy, bro.
Yay, energy!
Ooh. I'm gonna have to keep that.
I'm
Off
definitely
the
gonna.
title alone, I'm gonna have to keep that.
That shit hard.
Yo, it's really called Yay Energy.
That shit hard, yo.
Hey, I feel like Lil Yachty's growing on me, dog. This man is becoming a man. He just became a father. On this Donda, he was showing off his lyrics. He's became a better rapper ever since he hooked up with this Detroit shit. Shit is kind of wild for this nigga.
I think he always been a dope lyricist, though. For real. He was just, you know what I'm saying, young and, you know what I'm saying? He for whatever, though. For me, seeing him on different shit, he just for whatever, bro. He trying to experience something. Now he becoming a father now.
Yeah, facts.
Guess he about to drop a lot more, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more lyrics that people can understand, I reckon.
Right. I feel that.
Catch on, too.
Shit, that's all I got for the music corner. Rock, you want to go ahead and hit these niggas with the motherfucking 20th edition of motherfucking Hot Boy Topic of the Week in your motherfucking face just for the 20th time. Let's get it. What you got?
This week, I'm going to be giving y'all a preview of what's to come on the 21st edition of the LOC Pod. Because we gonna be legal once we hit 21. And I'm gonna give y'all a overview, a scope of Aaron's edition of the Male Thought Bag.
He look like he went to reach into it.
The Male Thought Bag. For 1 to 3 nights, you need to make a quick escape into the night. Like a thief and coon that you are. You gonna need to have this survival bag with you to make your adventures and your excursions. Coming up on the 21st episode of the LLC podcast.
Ooh. Hey, that bag.
Yeah.
Or that motherfucking laundry basket.
Yeah, we're gonna be ready.
Niggas don't know.
I'm gonna have y'all protected and ready for any situation.
Stay tuned, niggas. But all right, that was with the preview for the, you know what I'm saying? For that 21th edition.
Be legal next episode, nigga.
Oh, crazy. Big legal, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's go run through these weekly topics so we can get to this. Yay, nigga. Oh my gosh. Weekly topic number 1, which is the real nigga of the week, is ironically yay. For offering Beanie Siegel, 50 mil for giving him the Yeezy name, the nickname, Yay the Yeezy name. And he about to give him a share of the Yeezy shoes in stock, right? The stock, it's like 5%.
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck. That is really dope as fuck. This man, Kanye, paying homage to the man that birthed him that nickname. That's big money talk right there. That's
facts,
humble.
man.
So what y'all think about this?
Man, these kids out here don't even know who Beanie Siegel is, bro. Like
Broad Street bully, nigga.
Facts.
I think it's cap.
Oh.
As much as I hate to say it, I think it's cap. The only reason why I say it's cap.
That's hilarious.
Because I thought about 2 things. So I'm just like, okay, I had to go back to the first time I can remember Ye referring to himself as Yeezy. The earliest I could go back was on Flashing Lights, which is off the Graduation album, which was 2007, correct me if I'm wrong. Might have been 2006. I want to say 2007. So
Around that time.
it was on Flashing Lights, and as a part where he was talking in third person, he was like, "Where are you, Yeezy?" First time I hear him refer to himself as Yeezy. Then I go back to the interview, and he says, "Yeah, you know, Beans gave me that name, cool, whatever." And he's like, "Yeah, I've been looking for Beans ever since then." Nigga, no, you have not. That album came out in 2007. You trying to tell me it's been, what, 14 years? You haven't came across.
You know what?
these
I knew this nigga was gonna say this.
One time.
I knew he was gonna say this.
Not one time you haven't seen these singles. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what yours be going.
Damn.
Look, I'm pretty sure people really looking for Beans. You can find this man. I'm pretty sure you can find him. You're not looking for this man.
Oh,
You're not
shit.
really looking. Because as soon as you got to think about it, Beans was like,
I'm weak as fuck.
in the video that came out afterwards, that nigga Beans was like, "Oh, you been looking for me? Shit, nigga." Oh, yeah, so he gonna give, this nigga took the fight. Yeah, this nigga gonna give me 15
Oh
million.
yeah, I seen that.
Like, oh, he gonna give me 5% spotlight. Nigga, you ain't been looking for this nigga. You haven't. But it's okay. It's cool. But like I said, I think it's if he really does pay that nigga, I will be shocked. I think he does. I think he should pay that nigga.
Right.
Do you think he's telling the truth?
That Beans gave him that name?
Yeah.
I think I can see Beans giving him that name. I can see Beans giving him that name, but I don't think it's worth maybe. I would pay him $50 million. Maybe I would give him like $10 million, and then maybe like keep the 5% stock.
I
But
don't know.
I feel like Beans would take whatever.
You know that nigga Beans is Broad Street bully, nigga. I know y'all seen Paper Shoot.
I feel like you can get
Kanye was the one that threw out the 50 million number though. Like
yeah, he did.
It wasn't like Beanie
That's
was
true.
going around looking for this nigga trying to get money because he gave him the name Easy. That nigga probably don't even remember giving him the name originally at first.
And I can see that too. Like I said, like 14 years ago, nigga, like what?
Bro, if you care so much about that nigga, you would have been looking out for him ever since then. This nigga ain't been on none of your songs. You ain't produced shit for that nigga since like 99.
He gonna make that nigga. Y'all seen Paper Soldiers?
Yep.
He gonna make that nigga pull up. You know, Beans played that nigga Stu.
Hell
that nigga stepped that nigga out on the curve at the barbershop. That nigga gonna pull up with the do-rag like Stu from Paper Soldiers, nigga.
Give me my 50 million, gang.
Wait a minute. Oh, side note. Now I'm thinking about something. Paper Soldiers. Wasn't Nori in that too? I was thinking about Drake Champs, and I was like, well, yeah.
Nori was in it. Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart was in there.
Game Dash. There was a lot of niggas in there. It was a Rockefeller movie. Yeah. Other than that,
good times.
What about you, Dre? What you think about it?
Shit, I think he gonna give him the 50 million, and he gonna give him, you know what I'm saying, the stock or whatever, because he done said it now. He done publicly to put this on top of his motherfucking head now. So if he don't fall through with this,
that's bad.
Yeah.
He done made a scene about it, yeah.
That's right.
Fall through with this, bro, that's gonna look bad, bro.
And now right. I'm like, well, I wasn't impressed on it, but now you said something, like, nigga, rub me my money.
Feel me? Rub me my money, nigga.
You gonna have to keep your word,
your
yeah.
Fucking mouth closed. I didn't even remember this shit.
Exactly.
That nigga Beans was probably high out his mind and didn't even want to say Kanye. Nigga was just high. Was just like, hey, yo, Yeezy. And the niggas was like, yo, that shit hit. Right? You know what I'm saying?
They took it and ran with it.
I did see something where he said he was like, he don't, you know what I'm saying, he don't have to give him nothing or whatever. He was like, I'm good or whatever. I did see a video on that or whatnot, him talking.
Shit, that's all Kanye need to get out this motherfucking head. Shit. If I promised a nigga $100 and all of a sudden he was like, nah, nigga, I'm good. I'd be like, shit, nigga, I'm good too then.
Y'all people, I did that shit.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying, man. Ruck,
that's a nigga for you right there, man.
Ruck, do you think he gonna do it though?
Yeah, I think he will. I think he's.
I'm like Dre, man. He put it into the air. At this point, he got to. He have
But
said
this is the
any
same
fucking
nigga
number,
that
bro.
true.
He could have. This nigga could have said 1 million, 5 million, 10 million, 100,000, and 5%. He could have said anything. This nigga said
But
50 million, bro. Like
it's the
what?
same, but usually the same nigga that promised us 2 albums that we never got.
That's true. That's true. But Beans is his man's. Like he knows this nigga in real life.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
And they done
true.
done work together and like
And they
doing
said,
shit.
yeah, they
Like
did
think
say,
of, what would Kanye be without the word Yeezy?
true.
He would have probably thought of some other shit.
Yeah, they
but
said, that nigga Kanye
that's
is
on
too
his
generous.
on all his clothes, all his music, all his everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So
We'll
it
see.
kind of is important. That's like the motherfucking Apple logo, nigga. That's like saying the word Microsoft or Dell Computers, nigga.
That's for
Disney
Apple.
World.
Everything in the past,
Fucking
like Mac and
Walmart,
shit.
Sam's Club.
That's facts. I don't know. We'll see, nigga. I'll be surprised if
Yeah.
he do it. That'd be big. At this point, Ye don't really need money, so you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What's
He don't give a
million?
fuck what come out his mouth, obviously, which we about to hit on soon.
Yeah. Boy, I can't wait. Because I can't wait to hear the yeah, we'll get to it. Let's run to this fuck nigga of the week, Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh my God. You on first of all, the murder of the protesters. What was the protest? What were they protesting? Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember, you know what I'm saying? Where was this at? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was
it was some southern ass hit town, boy.
What was the topic?
But don't quote me.
Okay, so
I don't remember, G.
I don't remember it, but it's still some fucked up shit, nigga. You and your fake tears, you knew what you was doing. He talking about he was fighting with his life.
Yeah.
Nigga, I just got one thing
he
to say.
dropped the R. Kelly bar.
I was fighting for my life.
He did drop a R. Kelly bar, bro.
All I gotta say about it is fuck him. That's all I gotta say. Somebody else take it, dude.
My thing is this though, because I ain't gonna try to stay on Buddy too long. But my thing is this, and like if I'm wrong or I'm missing some information, somebody let me know. But I feel like they know. Like I've been the cities that had protests going on. For most of the time, you kind of know the protest is coming before it happens. Mm-hmm. So I feel like he knew motherfuckers was gonna be out there protesting.
Right.
And I feel like he deliberately went out there to, I guess, rally against the protesters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to say I feel like at that point you were putting yourself in that position. And from what I read too, it was like, oh, yeah, he was like, I was like you said, I was out there fighting for my life, but it was like one, maybe two of the people that he shot, I know one for sure, I'm positive for one, wasn't even armed. So you shot and killed somebody that wasn't even armed when you had this, what, you had an AR, correct? Mm-hmm. You had an AR.
Illegal shit.
Exactly. You was fighting real life. Like, why were you even out there, my guy?
Right.
Like you had the intention of, like, it was premeditated. You had some intention of going out there harming somebody. That's what you did. And I hope they don't let this nigga off. I hope this nigga get like 6 counts of life sentences, and lock that nigga up on site. Get that nigga to put that nigga in the shoe as soon as he get there, and then ride the rest of his fucking life out.
Yeah, I respect that. Who else want to talk on this motherfucker? This motherfucker.
I agree, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Anytime I hear a motherfucker say I'm fighting for my life, I'm gonna think it's cap from now on. Because I've been proven too many times wrong when a nigga dropped that bar that they are absolutely bullshitting. So from now on, you say that shit, I'm going to assume you crying wolf.
Man.
Throw this nigga under the jail. Throw him under the jail.
What about you, Dre?
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy LeBron said, man. I would just simply say that, just like my boy LeBron said. He was like, man, what was it? Tears.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's a little too late to be crying, bro. You should have been crying before you came into the courtroom and all that. You should have been letting them drag your ass up in there if you felt that type of way.
That nigga probably had the cup of water throwing it, trying to.
Yo, he should have put something in his eyes for real. He really wanted to cry. God.
Man, they had his mom crying. You know, that's what they try to get you. They see your mom crying. They think they're going to feel sorry for you. Judge is like, man, fuck that. Nigga.
Right. Them judges up there don't give a fuck about that bullshit, bro.
The judge told, well, from the video, the judge told, he was like, calm down, sir. Just calm down. We take a break. I said, a break?
Let a nigga been up there. Send his ass to jail. Get him out of my sight.
I would have took my phone and been like,
It
look at
don't
this little
up,
bitch
man.
right here.
Fuck
He would have
nigga,
been all on
man.
my IG Live.
Exactly. Look at him cry. Look at him cry. He gonna cry himself.
Like this shit, like it should even looks like he's bullshitting. Like, hold on, I don't know if niggas can see this shit. Oh no, slow. Like, look at this bullshit, man. Like, bro, this shit look.
Look at this motherfucker.
Bro, like,
that nigga look like Mr. Bean with a regular face.
this nigga's
Beat
not
him up right now.
Oh, my God.
Motherfucker look
I
like
hope
he
he gets
shitted
thrown
in
in
his
a trash
drawers,
can.
bro.
This thing right here. So he a little younger than I thought he was.
Right.
So, it said he was 17 when he actually did the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, why were you carrying a gun to begin with? You were fighting for your life, bro. My God.
But
Man.
do y'all know that he got called down that joint?
Oh, for real?
About who?
He's at home. He got called to, you know what I'm saying, to come
Handle.
assist. Yeah. To come
Bruh.
help.
Man, throw this nigga in jail.
Are you-
Accessory.
Are you gonna
Throw the
like-
niggas that called him in jail too.
Right, you
use
feel
your
me?
noggin, bro. You gotta use your noggin, bro. Like, niggas ain't about to call me to come do some shit I know is illegal that's gonna end, or it's gonna end bad for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your noggin, bro. You gotta think.
That nigga hit
And even
yeah.
if the niggas did call me down there and I didn't want to be there, and I knew shit was gonna escalate, I might have just went down there and I just took it to that degree.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you actually start letting off shots, now you take it to a whole nother level we don't need to go to now. And now look at you, nigga, fighting for your motherfucking life.
Up in there
Oh,
looking
you're
like
done.
the rest of his life. We're gonna see that picture, and we're gonna remember him as the nigga that looked like he shitted his drawers when he cried.
In the courtroom.
That's exactly what he looked like.
Oh, Lord.
So, from the Legion of Coon, all of us here, fuck you. All right.
Facts.
Moving on. Next, I don't want to talk about that piece of trash no more. Let's get to this yay. So first of all, I didn't even know there was gonna be a part 2, nigga. That was astonishing.
Part 2.
I was chilling Thursday. I said, "Oh," hit him with the Dave Chappelle. Oh, nigga, yay. First of all, Ruck was not here last week. I have to get his take on the first part.
I'm so mad.
How did you feel on the first part of the interview? I'm talking,
man.
Yeah.
I was so glad to hear this man speak after about 2 years of just not saying shit, not even seeing this man's face to begin with. He sounded like his normal self, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
And this nigga was obviously just unfiltered, not giving a fuck what came out of his mouth, bro. And out of the, he said so much, but out of the standout parts of the first part, the shit he said about Big Sean was fucked up. Like the bone he had to pick with Big Sean was weird. I didn't understand the explanation of that. I feel like Big Sean is just now hitting his stride in his career where he's making some of the best music he's ever made. And that's after he got off your label. So he may have been a little salty about that. I'm not sure. But I can't wait to hear. I probably agree with me when I say this. Fuck that nigga John Legend, man. Fuck that nigga John Legend, bro.
Ordinary people by ass. Fuck that
nigga. He is a coon puppet. Like the white people play this nigga like this, and he do whatever Whitey the fuck say. And his wife do the same shit with her corny ass. So fuck them niggas. Everything he said about them was right.
But the whole Big Sean thing was saying what he was just saying, like when he was running for president or campaigning rather, like he was basically like, I forget who he said is like basically somebody came to Big Sean, excuse me, and somebody came to Big Sean and was basically like, because you know what's gonna happen. You on the Kanye's camp, and it's just like, long story short, what's up with your mans? And then basically Sean didn't give the type of answer. He didn't handle it the way that Kanye felt he should have handled it, and he took it as disrespect. So I kind of understand, because like, I mean, I feel like he could have worded the shit better.
You heard me? Yeah. I mean,
Pusha's a Democrat, and he ain't have no problems with him. So I guess it is about how you say that shit.
Ye was like, what did he say? I mean, I get it. Niggas are scared. I'm like,
he said that in an interview. He was like, he said exactly what you just said, Rock. He said Push voted for Biden and Kamala. He was like, we ain't got no problem. He's like, that nigga know I was running with the with the Republicans, and he was like, we talk every day. Like, he's like, we don't ain't no, you know what I'm saying, beef. And I just like the part where he said we need to get out of this box of just because I don't do the same thing as everybody else do, I'm crazy, or somebody else is crazy.
Facts.
Man, fuck John Legend, bro.
God damn, this nigga got a hatred for John Legend.
I'm just saying, it's not that bad. But just the way Ye went at Big Sean after all their history they had together, even the good shit, that was just kind of interesting.
It's shocking.
And I can't wait to hear Big Sean's side of all this too. That's gonna be some cloth talk right there.
He's going to drink champs, like he said.
Oh, he going.
Oh, I think he's going.
He going.
Okay.
I think he's going.
I bet Nori over there rubbing his hands right now, like.
About to be fat, nigga. Viewers going up. Hey, yo, DJ FSN or FNN, whatever the nigga's name is.
Goddamn right.
If he go,
he was taking shots, smoking weed. I was like, this nigga Ye is going wild.
If he go,
I wasn't gonna get canceled this episode.
I agree with you all the way. If he go on that motherfucker, he better tell both sides of the story.
Definitely.
That's all I ask for. Right? That's all I ask for. You go up there, tell both sides, bro.
Thanks. Well, other than that, man, the first half, that was the only thing I disagreed on. I'm just kind of edgy about. Right. I was like, the Big Sean, nigga. What he say? What
right.
No way. But the second part of the interview, dude, nigga, at first I had got bored because the nigga Larry Hoover. All respect to that or whatever. I got to understand that's his father.
I don't mean to cut you off, please.
Oh God! Oh man!
To cut you off. With no respect to that.
You about to have all the Crips in the chat?
No respect for me. No, there's no respect. Do we not know who this nigga dad is?
Yeah. Well, see, I was talking about from a father-son standpoint. For me, nigga, I mean, you was the leader of the gangster disciples, nigga. If you a criminal, you a criminal. I mean,
but I'm saying,
a lot of niggas say free this nigga, and he done killed 3 people, mama, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Almost 50 years. They're not about to let this nigga out at this point. Like,
fuck no.
He's not getting low.
Fuck no.
Y'all wasting y'all time.
I don't know, but
I was sitting here trying to like fucking figure out why they think it's justifiable to let this nigga go, other than the fact they let some other niggas go that had the qualifications he had.
And he even said, his son even said, they was like, you know what I'm saying? I know of your father. Nori was saying, he was like, was he really the leader of Gangster Disciple? And he was like, you know, he did what he did.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you started the Crips, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about here, bro?
Bro.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Hey, look. Like I said, bro,
This nigga's responsible for niggas dying right now. What the fuck you mean? Gosh. This is gonna go on the internet too. Please forgive me, all you gangsters out there. Don't come running for my ass.
But all I'm saying is, after watching the first half of the interview, I was like snooze fest, nigga. I was falling asleep. Then when this nigga said, "Oh yeah, they don't want Kim to become a lawyer," you know why? You know what I'm saying? It's because her cleavage ain't out. She got to wear that suit. You know what I'm saying? Them people don't like that. I was like, oh, this nigga talking. Oh, okay.
Facts.
Hold on, let me tap in. Okay, yeah. And then from there, nigga, straight to the moon. I was like, yeah, nigga, yeah. Hey, look, when that nigga was talking about cancel culture, y'all know how I feel about cancel culture. I was standing up, nigga. Like, fuck them people, man. I was like, oh.
I was like Paul Mooney. I stood and applauded.
Yeah, but so, how y'all feel about the second part, nigga? Because I was at church, nigga. I was up. It was like 3 a.m. I'm yelling.
Facts.
How'd y'all feel about that second part, man?
That cancel culture part was probably like on the second part was probably one of my favorite parts because like he was saying how he had a lot of celebrities come up to him and they basically was saying like I wish I could say the stuff you say or have the courage to say what you say and the nigga would respond with like you can't.
Yeah.
Like just do it. Like you know what I'm saying? He's like y'all worried about getting canceled.
Right.
And he was like, that's the reason why you can't cancel me and Dave Chappelle's what he said. He's like, we don't give a fuck. You can't cancel somebody that don't give a fuck. And I think like now a lot of motherfuckers that watch this interview are gonna finally take his advice and we're gonna possibly I ain't gonna say possibly put an end to this cancel culture because this shit probably will never go away. But at least get a better grip around this shit. I think there should be a lot more niggas now that like stop giving a fuck on certain shit now.
Right. Yeah, man. What about you, Ruck? How you feel about the second part?
Man, he was dropping some profound shit, bro. And like he said, man, he takes so much heat and has taken so much heat and bullets over the years and years of his life of just speaking his fucking mind.
Thanks.
Just speaking his motherfucking mind. Say what you want about the man. He has always said what's on his mind and didn't give a damn what anybody thought about it. And one other thing he said that was interesting. When he said George Bush doesn't care about black people, all the Democrats and black people was rocking with that. So they didn't have a problem when he said that shit. Right. All of a sudden, this nigga starts wearing the MAGA hat and supporting Trump, and they want to cancel this nigga. This was the same nigga that said George Bush doesn't care about black people. And he was like, you see how fucked up and the hypocrisy and that shit is? And I was like, damn, man, this nigga ain't preaching.
It goes back to show you this nigga's never been crazy, bro.
The whole time?
No. He's just always said what he's thought.
Yeah. And not to cut you off, but like when you go talk about speaking what he thought, when he was talking about, when I think Noy was like, bringing up Jay's name, and he was like, "Yeah, me and Jay fought all the time."
Yeah,
and he was like, Jay, we'll get in an argument, and Jay won't want to speak to me, or he don't want me to say he don't want to have the conversation that I want to have.
Right.
Like because of my opinion, I state.
Right.
And he's like, how can we have? I forgot how he worded it, but bro,
yeah, he basically was saying, he said that Jay-Z was still his idol, but he said when he want to talk, it's always about what Jay wants to talk about. Why it can't just be, you know what I'm saying? It's always what Jay wants. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like one-sided. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he worded it a certain way. He was just like, I think he was basically saying like they don't like his opinion, but he was like, how can we have that conversation if I can't give my opinion?
Exactly.
Basically what he gave, but basically what he said, he was like, that's what allows us to have the conversation about me stating my opinion. He's like, you don't want me to state my opinion. And then when he said that, he worded it much more intelligently than I did.
Yeah.
I'm verbatim, but well, not verbatim, but I'm putting together how he's bits and pieces of it. But when he said that, it made me think like, damn, like he, like you said, he basically just saying what he's been saying this whole time, like state his opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't never have the conversation because niggas don't want to let him state his opinion or just anything in general. It's not even just Kanye related. He's like, we can't never have these conversations because niggas are so quick to get their opinion shut down. And that shit made so much perfect sense when he said that shit.
Yeah.
Facts. Because this made me think, man. Go ahead, I'll finish.
I was about to finish that. I was just saying, like, kind of like with the whole presidency shit, like, he wears the MAGA hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But nobody has ever, from what I can see, correct me if I'm wrong, has ever said, "Yay, why do you have a MAGA hat on?" It's just like, oh, this nigga's crazy, da 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 da.
That's true.
Right.
Let the man state his opinion and tell you why he's fucking with the Republican, and he kind of skimmed over that a little bit in the interview. You know, but I feel like if niggas would just like let him say, he said, state his opinion, had that conversation, maybe niggas wouldn't be so quick to think he crazy.
Right.
Facts. And this shit made me think, man, because he kept saying shit like, oh, they really gonna come after me after I say this, or oh, I'm really on the run after I say this, or they go. It makes me think, man, where does this nigga Ye live at? Does he have a house? Like, does this nigga live in a house? Like, sleep in a bed like a normal motherfucker? Does he have a closet with his own clothes? Like, I think this nigga Ye just kind of moves throughout the world.
What's the word? Nomad.
Nomad. Facts. Right. Because this nigga had a ranch. He sold that shit. He lived in a football stadium for a little bit. I know he's got a couple of houses out in LA and shit. He's got a few houses. I guess Kim and his kids are in one of them bitches. And this nigga Ye just kind of moves around nomadically, and he be wearing the same clothes for days and shit. Niggas might be after this motherfucker, man. Niggas is after Ye, bro.
He's staying at Elon Musk's house next week, he said.
Bro,
yeah, for like 2 weeks.
After Ye, man.
He did say that.
They not gonna let Ye keep talking this wild shit like this and have this motherfucker just running around all willy-nilly. He's gonna have to pull a Dave and go to Africa or some shit pretty soon or something.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna take a little hiatus.
Bro, where does Ye live at?
What about you, Dre? How you feel about this, man?
Crazy, bro.
Man, I got like me looking at it and listening to him, yo. He made a lot of sense on a lot of shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers gotta realize when they are puppets. You gotta realize, like, certain shit, like, you think you might be in control of, but you technically not in control of. And you know what I'm saying? Him speaking on like, basically, like, the situation with Larry Hoover and all that, and his pops and shit and whatnot, and him reaching out to the junior to help, you know what I'm saying, with the situation is dope. And what he was saying about the lawyer and shit, like, Charlie he was like, yo, I like her. She basically, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I ain't to take no pictures in the studio with that.
Right.
Motherfucker, like, I'm here to help you, da-da-da-da. He was like, yo, I really like her.
I like, That's Ye was,
I was like, like this Ye right here. This is the Ye that I really fuck with, bro.
Damn right.
Like, he basically, you know what I'm saying? He basically letting everybody in. I feel like this is a way that everybody got in and know what's been going on between him and the Kardashian situation and all that. He basically let us in, bro. He basically gave us bro.
Yeah, because he's been on a little hush shutdown, like silence ever since the marriage. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit came out. But it's 3 things that I got to bring up. Remember when he was like talking about this lawyer's the same lawyer that got Cosby out? And
I was about to say that. He was like,
oh, I don't know if he should say that. Yeah. And like with that stature right there, Nori was kind of like, oh, I don't know if we should say that. I don't know if that's good or bad. And Ye was just sitting like, fuck it, nigga. That's what's wrong with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want.
He got Cosby's lawyer.
And, you know, the whole... Go ahead, Dre.
Kind of agree with him, though. Like, yo, that's... like y'all just said in past episodes, ain't that what a lawyer's job is?
Bingo, nigga.
So no matter how sticky the hands get or the fingers get, nigga,
the lawyer gonna do his job for that bag, nigga. Yeah. But see, all this crazy shit talk, this is how I know Ye got some sense, nigga. Remember he was talking about the Grammys he got? They was wondering why he pissed on the Grammys. Yeah. So he was like, yeah, when I won it, he was like, because he know how he feels about the Grammys. Fuck the Grammys, right? So
he got like 100 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
anyway.
And I didn't know that he's the first person to have that many that produced all of his songs mostly. Like 21 Grammys. He was like, yeah, that's lit, right? I said, this nigga, Ye. He said, I don't think that's lit. It's probably better than lit. But the nigga was just like, yeah, it's lit, right? But the nigga Kanye has said, I didn't want to, when I pissed on the Grammys, I didn't want to piss on a Grammy that had other people's names on it, because that's how the media tears you apart. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if he, like he said, he won the one with Jay and Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? If he would have pissed on that Grammy, they would have been like, oh, that's a shot to Jay and Rihanna. Now that's a problem. He said he pissed on the Grammy with just his name. Just his name. So the media wouldn't take this and flip it. That's basically what he did. That showed me the nigga got sense then. And then the whole cancel culture thing when he was talking about Cube, he was like, man, how the fuck y'all gonna have Cube? We can't even have meeting with niggas.
Facts.
We can't even have meetings. He said this man made Friday, bro. This man, you know, wrote music. You know what I'm saying? He was like, fuck y'all. Like, he was getting heated.
Right. He just the biggest. Ice Cube's a motherfucking legend out here in these streets, and they're disrespecting this nigga.
That's, bro.
He said, y'all motherfuckers gonna have to come get me. He said they're gonna have to come get me. I said,
all the shit Ice Cube done for black people, and they don't trust this nigga.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
We let him simply as this.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Nigga got it bad because he brown. Nigga.
NWA, bro. Like, come on, bro.
But he was just like, he was just speaking some real shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
This interview is gonna go down in history. It's going to go down in history, bro. All the shit that we have seen over the years where Ye didn't have an answer for was answered in this motherfucking interview. And it showed Ye got some goddamn sense after all.
But it was dope because is like, Ye has done songs with Nori. Ye has known Nori forever. That whole like early 2000s Rockefeller fam, like Ye, I don't think Ye could have done this type of interview with any other person except a person like Nori.
Right.
He could have he couldn't have talked shit like this with Charlemagne or Joe Rogan or fucking
because they probably would have dumbed
Joe
it down.
Budden academics. Right. Like him and Nori actually have been there, go way back, been in the industry, know a lot of these people they're talking about. Like Nori's met Jay-Z before. Nori has fucking met all these people. You know what I'm saying? So it really allowed Ye to kind of let loose and cut back and really get what on his chest off his chest.
And also, too, because I feel like, and this is the reason why I don't really watch The Breakfast Club anymore, not only because they ask stupid questions and they annoy me, but Nori actually lets him speak.
Yep.
Nori lets him speak. They don't really try to ask the question, and then when they don't get the response they want, they cut him off or like try to overtalk him. He lets him speak. If you really listen to, like, go back to the interview, like, Nori's really hardly talking.
Yeah.
Outside of a little bit of commentating, and then like, and when he asks the next question, it's almost like he in the position that we in, and he's like soaking everything up and listening as well. So I like the fact that he just let him speak. I feel like that helped,
and that made him comfortable,
a little more comfortable as well, because he wasn't feeling as attacked. You know what I'm saying? It was more so like, hey, he just listening. So let me just, you know what I'm saying?
But that whole thing, that interview was great. The nigga was talking about communities and shit, like the Dr. Selby route plan and how everything was just connected to one irrigation. Like, the nigga's got some education, bro. He's been studying. And he's saying he knows.
He get with Elon Musk, man.
You know what I'm saying? Then he's talking about he's the leader of fashion, basically. He's been changing culture for however many fucking years, and he's going to continue to change. Ain't nobody finna stop him. Nigga.
Yeah, like, he's saying like 20, like years. Yeah,
he said that's how you know I got some sense, because I'm ahead of the curve, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was funny when he got to talking about that chick for the music video. And they was talking,
and it might have been that nigga DJ Feds.
Yeah,
I said, he was like, "Yo, man, that sounds like
that's your joke."
I was like, "Oh."
He was like, "Yeah, we went back and we smashed, whatever."
Yeah.
right, all casual.
Yo, what really got me, he was like, "Yo, man, was it the same joint that had the beard and your feet hang over to the
Nah, nigga. The part that got me is when the nigga was talking. He was like, I want to apologize to all the backpackers and hip hoppers and all the niggas out there. Bro. He said, I wasn't really into that shit. I was a street nigga. I was into that street shit. That shit Lil Baby and the shit talking about, that was me. He said, I also want to tell Talib Kweli, all them times I was in the studio with you, I didn't understand none of your shit. I said, oh.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I had a problem with. That was the one thing
I think he was capping, bro. I think it was just a little joke.
because Talib was on his album, his debut album.
Yeah.
You're not about to put a nigga on of all things, your debut album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is how you're being presented to the world. Your debut album, you got Talib on it. You're just like, I've never liked your rap.
Respected Talib Kweli quite a few times these interviews.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I was like, damn, bro. Like I thought.
But
y'all
there's
was
a theory
cool.
that Kanye slept with his wife back in the day, and that's why that happened. And Kanye might be the father of his whatever. That's the theory, but I don't know.
I mean, I can understand that thing.
I think that's a stretch. I don't believe that.
I don't know. But he was like, yeah, I'm
I
a
was
street
like,
nigga
damn,
like
why?
them. Why
is he going so hard at this nigga for? Like he shows mad respect to Mos Def.
Because he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was when I say GDs, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit.
Bro, man. I'm not gonna touch on that no more. Y'all, I touched on it enough. Y'all know how I feel about that.
But the nigga Ye, man, he really opened up, man, and I'm glad to see it.
Yeah.
He shed a little light on some motherfuckers, and he's telling you artists, you Hollywood motherfuckers, you directors back there in the industry, man, say what the fuck you gotta say. Stop being scared of these people.
Exactly.
Stop being scared of these people, bro. You have your own
What
opinion.
are they gonna do to you? What
You know
are they gonna do to you? Take your
That's all
money?
he was saying.
You a millionaire. You got more money. You got more businesses. So what if they take all your money? You got your motherfucking opinion.
Exactly. He a real ass nigga for that. Y'all got any closing comments for that situation?
Man, Ye the GOAT, bro.
Yeah. Go to YouTube, Drink Champs, watch part 1, part 2. You won't be disappointed. So
I'm gonna rewatch it.
Shout out to
it's definitely worthy of running back. Plenty
Oh
of
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely running back. That shit give you inspiration, nigga. For real.
Mm-hmm.
He even talked about his mom.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is very rare. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga Ye got sense. And I guess I don't know, him and Kim, he's like, she's a wife. I'm gonna call her your wife. Since she said she's a wife. He was like, yeah. So I guess they're not together.
Bro, that's a real niggerish situation going on right there.
I don't know.
That's some real nigga
I did read
going on right there.
I just don't think nothing finalized yet.
Yeah. But I did read
That's some nigga shit.
Kim was paying Ye to stay at that crib he got. So Ye is a renter to Kim's crib that she got. So one up for the City Boys, nigga. City Boys with it. City Boys with it.
Yeah.
Real nigga for that. But
Man.
other than that, man, that's a great fucking interview. Please go check that out. If you want some inspiration, if you're wondering, you're curious about Ye, he tells all. Fuck that. Go watch that shit. Other than that, I do want to touch on the 3-6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs. Nigga. I'm going to say 3-6.
Oh yeah.
I have to say 3-6. Love Bone Thugs to death.
3-6.
But nigga, if you know, you know. Who y'all got for this? You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely going with 3-6. I can't wait to see what Juicy J about to do, man. He about to go up there and act the goddamn fool, bruh. And it's going to be entertaining as fuck. I love Bone Thugs and Harmony too. They're really, really good live. They're going to pull out some, I think a lot of guests are going to come out in this versus, man. They're going to pull out some OGs. You know, this is for all the late 90s, early 2000s peoples out here. But I've always been a big 3-6 fan. Bumping it in the gym, bumping it all my life since I was a little kid. 3-6 all the way, man.
All right. How could you got, nigga?
I told Rook earlier, why is this happening?
But it's been scheduled.
I cannot find
last year.
Two groups that are more different.
That's facts.
In terms of style, I can't find two groups that are more different.
Right.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
So who would you have put with 3-6 then? Like in your mind? Would you put Cash Money in that?
Maybe I keep it in Memphis. I keep it in Tennessee. I do 8-Ball MJG versus 3-6 Mafia.
Ooh.
The young kids probably can't go as far back with 8-Ball. and MJG, but I go back 8-ball MJG versus 3-6. I still got 3-6 winning.
What about
in terms of sound? It would have been a little more. It would have made a little more sense.
Yeah.
I know who I would put it up against him.
Who was that?
That goddamn something along the lines of like Lil Jon or something like that.
Lil Jon
3-6.
Yeah,
I could see it because it's both turn up music, sort of.
yeah.
And
And
see,
those,
Lil Jon would lose though, because
those is the two. But look at the plethora of niggas that Lil Jon did collab with.
that's true. But when it comes to turn to 3-6, Stay Fly, they got a Grammy, don't they?
Oscar, I think.
They have an
Grammy.
Oscar.
Yeah. I mean, I said it. Okay, yeah, Oscar for that.
I'm not sure.
I'm not for. I don't know.
But this is gonna be a wash. This is not even gonna get close. Like I feel like Bone Thugs gonna have to do Crossroads at the very end. Don't know what the fuck they're gonna open up with. Since I have to.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is why I say Bone Thugs will lose. For the Love of Money, Crossroads, Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Thuggish Bone.
First of the month. First of the month.
Nigga, 4 tracks. Nobody else is gonna know anything else. Maybe.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the song with is Bone and Biggie, it's Bone and Biggie, let's ride.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. The intro is 2 minutes long to that motherfucker.
And 3-6 Mafia has like 8 albums that'll wash them.
Tear the club up, nigga. Tear the club up.
Project Pack, nigga.
Hit a motherfucker. Hit a motherfucker.
You gotta think like the crowd is what determines the winner.
Yeah.
So they're going off energy. Like prime example. Dipset versus the Lox. I said this. Dipset versus the Lox. I said from the jump, I had Lox. Everybody was going Dipset. And yeah, you look at they do got some, I guess, more well-known songs than the Lox. But what the fuck happened? Nigga, Lox brought that motherfucking energy.
Jada came to play, nigga.
Stu, you know what I'm gonna say, nigga? I called this before that happened.
Go out there with that energy.
You did. Yeah.
I said the Lox are gonna win this shit, and this nigga Jadakiss, Jadakiss in particular is gonna prove why he is one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Jada,
God damn it, that's exactly what happened.
When Jada didn't have the backtrack music, nigga, when he didn't have the lyric music playing, and the nigga just used his voice and remembered all the lines, nigga, that's how you do a versus.
That's a rapper right there.
And didn't hear that fucking Who Shot Your freestyle. I don't know how to forget.
Oh, that he's a dick and y'all pussy, y'all neighbors. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
And that nigga said, I don't give a fuck who shot you because they ain't kill you. And the beast I said, oh shit.
Yeah.
But this whole 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs. I'm
gonna tune in. I'm
just gonna tune in to turn up, nigga.
It's
just gonna be the only ones having you turn.
Thanks. Chicken Head, come on.
Stay Fly.
That's
Popping my collar.
Gonna bring Project Pat.
Who running? Oh, Project Pat gonna do that. What's that shit? Oh fuck, Cheese and Dope. I think it's called. It's a couple.
Oh word.
They might even bring Gangsta too.
My body from side to side.
Yeah.
They butter on my knobs too, like
on the cup.
Nah, nigga, they better hit that sipping on some scissors.
You know what?
Oh man, let's stop. Let's stop. We don't go this shit.
Niggas
we done named like
that's
fucking
easy.
10 songs right
and look,
there.
Who Running gonna be the last song to shut the show down? Who Running?
Oh man.
Who Running?
Running?
What? Man, that's a rap.
You niggas ain't running.
Yo, what album was it that at the beginning that sounded like that bitch was scratched up and shit? What the fuck was that album called, bro?
Oh, I think that was the recent. I think that's the album Stay Fly was on. It was the double disc.
Most Unknown Unknown?
Bro,
yeah.
Is that what it's called?
It was the double disc.
I'm going to tell this little short story, bro. This is when you know how I'm telling how old I am, man. I got in the car with my brother. He just got the joint. We riding out. He done put that bitch in there. He said, oh, what's going on? This motherfucker scratched already. They dropped, nigga. I said,
Goddamn 808, that 808 slap, nigga. That
I
808
was
drop
going
man.
Hard.
crazy. That's right, bro.
Other than that, nigga, 3-6 got it. I don't have nothing. Oh, and I want to NFL. Quick NFL.
Cam Newton, baby.
Cam Newton with the 2 touchdowns and the 2 plays
Yes,
back to the
sir.
Panthers.
Respect it.
But how long will it last, Cam? Show me something, nigga. Kenny,
Sir.
get your boys,
Yes.
Kenny. Get your boys,
Yes.
Kenny. Okay.
That's
all.
Hi.
Odell going to LA.
Yep.
How do we feel about this?
I like it, man.
I just say be careful.
Is he? All I'm gonna say,
Be careful. Odell's a diva.
is he gonna show out?
Rams have won what? They lost what? 1 game? Did they win today?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
They play Monday night.
They play tomorrow, so they got one loss on their record.
Okay.
Cooper Kupp has been killing it. I just don't want that nigga to come over there and fuck up the first way.
Odell is Cooper Kupp, basically. Cooper Kupp and Odell's basically the same type of wideout. So that's not going to work. So unless he get his own side or he get in the slot, he need to work.
And that's what I was about to say. He needs the slot. I feel like the slot.
One thing, Robert Woods tore his ACL and he's out for the season.
I saw that today.
So that's terrible, but in a way, I think that's going to benefit Odell a lot.
Right.
Because him and Cooper Kupp can split the field, and Odell can get one side, Cooper can get the other side, and then my boy Matt Stafford, who was my dark horse still to win the MVP award this season, could sling them that rock.
See, it's all up to him and who if he trusts that cat. If he trusts.
But it's weird joining a team in the middle of the season because you don't build rapport with all your other wide receivers, no matter what string they're in. Yeah. And you got a new nigga coming in that don't even know the plays, and all of a sudden he in the game in the middle of the year. Big games, y'all gotta win.
Facts.
Like I said, bro, Odell, we know he's a great receiver. It's just, is he gonna come to play like he plays? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is the attitude gonna stay low? You know what I'm saying?
I'm so hurt about Von Miller, man.
And my boys,
It's okay,
oh, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Hey, look, this is all I gotta say, bro. What team? Hey, look,
called that the other day. Just saying.
Y'all did. Y'all blew them about the fucking water.
Called that the other day.
Fuck the Cowboys, man.
But I ain't want to say,
man.
Niggas was quiet last week. Now they back out here.
I won on last week. I'm so mad I won on last week. Man, listen, I'm picking up the chop pod now. Fuck my job, you feel me? For switching my schedule out so I couldn't roast this nigga out properly. You getting it this week, nigga. Hold up. I'm going to be on my Kanye shit. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. You getting this roast, nigga. Hold on. Niggas. How the fuck we gonna trade away our best player we drafted since John Elway? Team is in total dysfunction, my nigga. We were supposed to lose to y'all bum ass niggas. We were supposed to lose that game. Y'all niggas ain't scored to the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter.
I'm gonna call this nigga. His name is Dakota now. It's not Dak anymore. It's Dakota. This nigga has been downgraded, in my opinion, my nigga. Look, this nigga Amari Cooper coming over the middle, scared as a motherfucker, bro. Scared as a mother. Von ain't there no more. Cooper, he's not there anymore, buddy. Dakota, it's okay, Dakota. You can throw the ball better this week, Dakota, against a less good team, the Denver Broncos defense. Dakota might get Dak back next week, but I'm going to still call that nigga Dakota till he get my respect back.
I got a good question, y'all.
Good job, Four.
When was give an honest opinion? When was the last time Odell showed up and showed out? Who was he playing for?
New York.
You, nigga.
Shout out to my nigga, one of the most underrated players of all time, Eli Manning.
Yeah. Well,
my nigga.
Y'all, I'm glad y'all.
Yo.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all. Look, I just want to say, What Tuesday? I'm glad y'all enjoying y'all teams and stuff. Steelers, nigga.
Yeah, that tie.
Y'all should have lost today, Stu. Y'all got lucky.
I still can't get over we won by field goal against the Bears.
Yeah, you see it there.
The Bears? And then
Nigga,
today we tied with Ben,
Yo.
sit the fuck
Y'all
down.
niggas tied a high school team.
He
bro.
didn't even play.
He didn't even
Stu.
play. I know.
Yeah, he under what is it? COVID protocol.
This nigga done pulled Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
He didn't even.
That COVID.
he's gone. We lost him. We lost him. We lost him. Oh,
Oh, shit.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that shit. When I found out Bill had to sit out because of COVID, I said, "Bruh, who else didn't get that shot?" Who else?
Fuck football. Shout out to Anthony Edwards, NBA, Timberwolves doing his thing out there. Timberwolves going crazy. Well, Anthony Edwards going crazy.
Yeah, they
getting canceled. He said whatever the fuck he want to say to.
Hey,
Shout out to him.
what about my boy that played for the Bulls, bro? He said something to Youngin on the Pistons. He said, "Yeah." He got
Oh,
that
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it was on the Rockets. My
It was
nigga
on the
Jalen
Rockets.
Green.
Jalen Green.
He got something to say to your nigga.
That
Huh?
young
Right,
nigga.
Step his motherfucking shit up.
You got it right, the Rockets. That's right. Yeah,
we what? 2-9. We are? I think we 2-9.
Your boy said. Your boy said
He gonna have to come stronger, nigga.
He said, man, he talking all that. Yeah, but I ain't worried about that. That's just talk. But
Nigga, they caught this nigga on the camera like, yeah, I'm
Hey,
he went up on him. I said,
nigga, that's a
yo.
punch. That's a punch to the face, nigga.
He said something. He was cussing him out. Whatever he said. He said,
Hey,
fuck
man.
with me too.
we 2-9 or 3-9, one of them.
Right.
And when I tell you, I'm probably about 5 to 6 games away from lacing up myself.
Oh, shit.
Goddamn.
5 to 6 games
Goddamn.
away from
What they
lacing
call
up
Jordan?
myself.
That's
If I
Jordan.
see them catch any more L's,
Oh, my God.
I can't take it no more.
This nigga not gonna go. He gonna go Jordan, not Michael Jordan. Jordan from Bernie Mac. That's who he used to call him when he hit the court.
No. Yeah. Man,
I need
if you Los Angeles Lakers, I got a bone to pick
Yeah.
with y'all.
Wait a minute, Ruck. Wait a minute, Ruck. I'm glad you said that.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Westbrook. Hi, how you doing?
Speak on it.
Curtis, show me I'm wrong. That's all I gotta say. Go ahead, Ruck.
Man, I'm about to get in there and play for these niggas because they obviously need some more talent. I need to take the coaching book from this motherfucker Frank Vogel because this nigga obviously don't know how to coach these motherfuckers, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Look at the roster, and we're losing to the motherfucking man.
Hey, look. Hey, you gotta keep it 100 though. We were saying this before the season started, bro. It was too many fucking egos on this team, bro. We were saying this, and then Stu threw out the curse shit. I said, "Damn, he is right." Every team we go to, they happen to get fucked up, bro.
Hopefully I'm wrong, but nigga, here we are, almost middle of the season.
Ain't looking good. I don't like what I'm seeing, man. This nigga Westbrook throwing the ball in the stands. I don't like it.
Oh shit, bro.
So I don't know. And LeBron just
He chilling. He know he.
Facts.
You know, he done got his rings and shit. He probably be like, shit, hey man, it's up to y'all now.
All he needed was one with LA, and he could be like, all right, fuck it, I got that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill till Bronny get in this G League team, and then I'm gonna fucking retire out this bar.
I think he wants one more. And I'm gonna tell you why he wants one more.
stop the chit chat, ain't it?
I feel like he's trying to do some shit that only Kobe has done. I feel like the reason he changed, I think he went back. I think he's trying to get number 23 and number 6 retired. But
okay.
That'll be interesting.
That's what I think. Because
That'll be
after he had already won his championship, in 23, right? So like first it came out, he was like, "Oh, I wanted to give 23 to AD." AD was like, "Nah, I'm cool in 3." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just ride it out in 3. And then I go back to like when he started with the Lakers. I think he had the option then to wear 23 to 6, and he chose 23.
Right.
And then like the whole shit with them win the championship in the bubble with him being 23, and then he goes back to 6.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to get both of them motherfuckers up in
Yeah,
the
because
I think
he already got 23 retired in Cleveland and 6 retired at the Heat?
Nah, yeah, I don't think he got none retired. Yeah, I remember it's gonna happen. Well, we know it's gonna happen. But I feel like he's really trying to like put both of them bitches up there. Cause I feel like if he gets at least one in each, it's LeBron. They're gonna retire.
I would.
So
I would.
I feel like right
I would.
now, I feel like right now it's solidified that 23 is gonna be retired. But I'm pretty sure if he wins in 6, I think he's trying to get both of them bitches hanging.
I would.
I think he's trying to do something.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. I still think he's gonna retire after his son come in. Either he plays with his son or he goes against his son.
He put 3 of them motherfuckers. We gonna get old Bron a statue out in front of Staples Center if he brings 3 of them things to us. we gonna get old Bron a statue right beside Kobe.
That nigga LeBron.
He gets 3. I feel that, but I don't think he gets 3.
If he want to get 3, he gonna have to turn into villain LeBron every season. He gonna have to turn into
Warrior, bro.
But you can't.
Yeah, this nigga Steph.
He took
50 before the half, nigga. How?
Yeah.
How, Slade?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He nasty, ain't he?
Who got the controller, nigga? Who has got
I hate the
hot
Warriors,
streak?
man. I hate
This
the Warriors.
nigga's on fire.
I hate the Warriors.
I just love that nigga. Like that nigga, just like yo, y'all forgot about me. Like
yeah, and you know what? He's smelling his shit. I'm gonna tell you why he's smelling his shit. The nigga I love Steph. Don't get it twisted. But man, Steph just the type of nigga. Just this motherfucker. The nigga hit the 3 the other day, and while it was in the air, the nigga pointed at the fan, looked away from the motherfucking basket, and he hit the bloop. As soon as it went in, I said, "This nigga." I know that fan.
Bro,
like,
I want a poster of
This
that
nigga
shit.
cold as
facts.
Speaking of the Warriors, that young cat that they got on there that's dunking on them.
Yo,
hey, second.
Man, I might have to put up a dunk slide for one. I don't even know, just random on here because it's been some crazy dunks this year, like crazy,
bro.
Nigga.
The way the NBA are calling these like the games now, I'm fucking with it because they're letting these little bullshit ass fouls go, and these niggas are playing hooping. They gotta earn buckets now, nigga.
After the Joker thing, I love it too.
Facts.
After the Joker incident, I'm loving it too.
Yeah.
And
with you.
James Harden, I know you ain't loving the nigga.
Oh,
Every time this nigga try to get a
bad.
call, he like, what was that?
He down bad as a motherfucker.
Him and Trae Young.
James. Yeah, y'all getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna have to watch. It's almost that time for me to start watching basketball because it's about to get real heated soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But other than that, that's all I got. Y'all got any miscellaneous before we go? I ain't got shit. All I got to say is episode 20, bitch. Know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know the instrumental is apply pressure. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. We don't give a fuck. Peace, nigga. We out here.